In a quiet village surrounded by dry fields and fading hope, lived an old farmer named Hari. His skin was tanned from years under the sun, his clothes simple, and his hands rough with the marks of hard work. For years, he had struggled to grow crops on his barren land, but each season the same story repeated itself. Drought came, seeds died, and neighbors shook their heads. "Give up, Hari," they would say. "This land is cursed. Nothing can grow here." Even his own relatives suggested he sell the land and move to the city. But Hari would only smile and reply, "A farmer doesn't give up on his soil, because the soil never gives up on him." They laughed, calling him a fool. But deep inside, Hari carried something stronger than knowledge: faith. One summer, when the ground was cracked and the air was hot enough to burn the skin, Hari did something no one expected. He took a small pouch of seeds, the last he could afford, and began to plow the dry earth again. "Are you mad?" his friend shouted. "There's not even a drop of rain." Hari nodded quietly. "Maybe not today," he said, "but the rain will come. I just need to be ready when it does." Each morning before sunrise, he worked alone in the field. He built small trenches to trap water, placed stones to block erosion, and spoke to his soil like an old friend. The villagers watched and whispered, shaking their heads. But Hari never stopped. Weeks passed. Then one morning, dark clouds gathered over the hills. The first drop of rain fell on Hari's face, and he smiled like a child. As the rain continued, tiny green shoots began to appear from the soil. One, then another, and soon the entire field was covered in a soft blanket of life. Villagers who once mocked him now stood at the edge of his field in silence. "How did this happen?" one asked. Hari simply said, "Because I believed before I saw." The crops grew strong, taller than anyone remembered. When harvest time came, Hari's field produced more grain than anyone else in the village, enough not only for his family but to share with others. The same people who doubted him now came to seek his advice. One evening, as children ran through the golden field, a young boy asked Hari, "Uncle, how did you do it when everyone said it was impossible?" Hari sat on the edge of the field and replied softly, "People will always doubt what they can't see. But you must learn to see with faith, not just with eyes. The land listens to those who care for it. Success comes to those who keep working even when no one believes in them." The boy smiled, inspired. Hari's story soon spread beyond the village, not as a tale of farming, but as a story of patience, belief, and perseverance. Years later, visitors came from nearby towns to see the once barren field that now bloomed year after year. Hari had not only revived his land but had also revived the spirit of an entire village. The people who once laughed now greeted him with respect. They called him the farmer who proved everyone wrong. But Hari never let pride take over. He simply said, "I didn't prove them wrong. I proved that belief and hard work are never wasted." And with that, he returned to his fields, the soil under his feet richer than ever, both in harvest and in wisdom.